Hello to my beautiful Pisceans. How are you all doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for your patience while I was recovering from this illness. But I'm back and we're going to do our monthlies, March 2023. Happy birthday for all of those who celebrated a late February, early March, and obviously any Pisces out there. This is a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North and South nodes reading for all major placements for the month of March. Now, don't forget, we are coming into this March full moon, huge energy. We're also coming into the spring equinox or the fall equinox, depending on where you are. So that's happening. It's the Aries equinox on the 21st of March. Could be anywhere a day or two from there based on where you're located in the world. Huge shift and change is happening. We have Saturn coming out of Aquarius and going into Pisces for the first time in 29 years. There's a lot of big shifts of releasing past, releasing guilt, shame, grief, mistakes, and moving into the energy of what you want to be for the next, for your path. But it is an effective time until 2026 for the next 3 years, when there's another major shift that's happening across the board that universally is going to lift us all up into what our new earth will be. So with all that being said, oh my bad, I was pulling out a pre-shuffle for all the different signs, and I left these out. So what we're going to do is we're going to get right into it. We're going to talk about our monthly energies and start with a cosmic spirit message. And we'll pull Moonology for the full and the new moon. And then we're going to get into your tarot. And at the end, I will pull one message for money and one message for love. Okay? Here we go. This is our monthly kind of formula for right now. Spirit hasn't changed it up on me. Now, I will remind you, I will read the equinox reading, so it will be for April, May, and June already. Thank you. The January, February, March are out, so they're under the equinox or solstice readings. They are my 3-month readings if you would like to go and see them. Also, your annual for the year and your money. So there's plenty of choices if this does not resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. What you're getting right now, Pisces, what a lovely energy, is the sacral chakra. And what this says is, I feel comfortable in my own body and I am sensitive to others' feelings. Well, that is a Pisces to begin with, right? Number 2, it is about you knowing that you can experience joy. This is the sensual sacral. It is one that allows you to experience happiness and joy, not from the love point from the heart, but more your experience, tactile, what you enjoy, what gives you pleasure. And this is to be lived. This is to what it is to be human, is to experience this kind of joy. So there's a little message from your spirit guide, spirit, and your angels to, 1, open up that sacral chakra, and your affirmation would be, I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to others' feelings. Okay, let's get into our moon energy, see what's going on here. I'll pull 2 cards, one for the full and one for the new. And then, of course, we'll get into the whole equinox energy, which will be that new moon in Aries. Exciting times, exciting times. Thank you. There they are, right there. Have faith in your dreams. Full moon message, waxing crescent, but it's a full moon message. Have faith. There's something about you enjoying and having faith in yourself. Show the world the real you, the full moon in Aquarius. This is sort of this overall moon energy for you. One about experiencing joy, being comfortable. You remember, I am comfortable in my own body with that sacral chakra, having faith in your dreams and showing the world the real you. It feels a little bit, Pisces, like you are, you might be holding back on something, or you don't think that you have the talent, the skill, or even that you may not be deserving, which is, you are perfect the way you are, because that is what you chose to be, right? So this is your experience, and you have every right as a divine being to experience without harm to yourself and others what it is that you came here to experience, right? I'm not encouraging you to do anything except say, I will give you permission. Here's the Agent of Cups, no less, the Knight of Water, the Knight of Cups, to go out and explore what gives you your hobbies, your friends, the people, activities, the challenge. I love the Five of Swords in the challenge position, because although you may not be overcoming this little battle that you're having with yourself, thank you, Spirit. Look at the secrets, the Moon. There you are in your own reading, the Moon. Ooh, all right, I'm going to pull another round. I don't know what made you feel like you don't deserve something, is what I'm getting. Crown of Swords. This is the Queen of Air, or the Queen of Swords. Crown of Swords in the Penumbra deck here. It is gender fluid, but in here you're looking at the crown, coming to the truth of the matter. What brings you joy with the Agent of Cups. And the Eight of, again with the Eight of Swords, a lot of air energy here, Pisces. If you have air, you might want to check that, but if not, look at the any of the air signs in general, but I would see if you have air in any of your major placements. If not, you are aligned with that element right now. It's thoughts and feelings. What's hidden from you, or what you're hiding from yourself, or not allowing yourself to receive, okay, in this month of March. Maybe it's a reevaluation of your life and what gives you pleasure and what you don't want to do, what you like doing, what you don't want to like, people you like. You might be doing that checklist, and this is where this energy is coming from. But it's quite evident then the challenge or resistance position that you have, the Eight of Swords in the challenge position, which means it's false. First of all, the Eight of Swords in and of itself is a card of false entrapment. All you have to do is break through. They're loosely tied. It's just a string. You can pop those open, but you're choosing to stay if this was in a traditional space. In resistance means you can overcome this. You can realize this is all mental energy. And it in the resistance with these cards means it's as if it was upside down. It's as if it does not exist. But I'm getting the energy, if you haven't aligned to that yet, to have made these decisions about what you want to do, you may still feel like you're struggling a little bit, or you're trapped, or you can't move on. But the truth of the matter is that that's just your illusion, no one else. It's not the universe's illusion for you. I know that doesn't make sense, but the illusion is yours, not the universe. Okay, let's get... Those are things sometimes we tell ourselves. And sometimes it's out of fear or comfort. We don't want to move from where we are, and we're not sure that we want to take on, that's too many. We're not sure we want to take on as much of a project as we are setting ourselves up for. But your joy, your happiness, your excitement in life is being called into play here in the month of March. All right, let's get that final card, that final message from Spirit. And there it is. Wow, look at that, the Eight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Becoming a master of yourself, of your work, of your world. This is you and your mastery. Mastering yourself, right? Because the Eight of Pentacles usually is hard work. You're a master of your profession. You're at the top of your field. You're good at what you do, whether it's a hobby or whatever. In this reading coming under the Moon, this is me mastering who you are, because this sign represents you. This card represents you here. Mastering yourself, who you are, what you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to be, what is next for you in the next moment, the next hour, the next day, the next month, the next year. And looking at that, taking one step at a time. What we're looking at here overall, and it's a little outside of how I normally read cards, but it's so specific and they keep pushing these messages in, so bear with me. You have the Agent of Cups here, the Knight of Cups, someone who knows how to have fun, adventure, loving, can be playful, right? And the Crown of Swords here with the Queen of Swords, what would be representative in other cards, but it really is about the truth. coming to the truth of the matter, slicing through all the BS and finding out what it is that brings you joy, who you want to be. These are royal cards here with the agent and then the crown. This is not the minor energy, so this is big energy speaking to you. The minor energy seems to be in the resistance position with the Five of Swords, where you would overcome a battle, and with the Eight of Swords, where you easily can break those strings. You easily can align to this. Any restrictions that you're placing on yourself are truly your restrictions. And then, of course, you have here the Moon and the Eight of Pentacles saying mastering of self. Knowing who you are, giving yourself permission to be comfortable in what it is that you want to do, and show the world the real you. Have that faith. Experience life the way you want to experience it. That's a pretty cool message. All right, let's see if there's another card here. And then I'm going to get to your money and your love. And these are just a tiny little bit shorter than what I would normally read, but we do have the 3-month coming up for the equinox. And of course, 9 of Cups. Wow. There's your energy right there. Besides the 9, besides the Moon, there is wishes fulfilled, living a life that is fulfilling. Self-care, self-love, doing the things that you like to do. While the 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment card, and that's a general term that we all use in tarot, the truth of the matter is, in many of these, it's not like the 3 of Cups where it's a joyous celebration of all people around you, and it's or even the 4 of Wands with celebration of a commitment or wedding or things of that. This is an individual success, an individual of self-care, self-love, completing yourself with things that are tasks, chores, goals, habits broken, aligning to what brings you joy. When you break down to what this comes to, yes, wishes being fulfilled, yes, achieving your dreams, yes, having faith in those dreams because they are here to come true, but it's a card of you self-actualizing. Goodness, sorry about that, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Self-actualizing these. It's gorgeous. Love that energy. Okay, let's get a money card. Wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is so... Oh, yeah. Look, unfulfilled. The first card out. This is what these 2 resistance cards may have been. You may have been feeling as if life just isn't bringing you exactly what you want. And again, in birthday month, we kind of look at this, we kind of do a little re-eval over our solar return, what we've accomplished, what we want to accomplish. And this is saying that you could have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you, exploring your wants and needs and consider a change. Wants and needs, right? Having faith. And you're unhappy with your income, but you might be too scared, the illusion of the 8 of Swords, to change it. So here you are again. There's definitely a feeling of being unfulfilled here, or not really aligning to what is enjoyable for you. And then you have easy does it, which I think is a perfect second message, which is slow and steady wins the race. This is not a good time to rush. Pay attention to every detail. Careful not to get involved with any get-rich-quick schemes. So this is truly, things are building for you. Things will come to fruition. Wishes fulfilled, aligning with your own energy, mastering this. But you're not going to just 180 degree this where it's like, okay, this is horrible, I want to move forward. And you totally just do something extraordinarily outside of your character. This is more about aligning to yourself and realizing what it is that you want and making those changes along the way. Not only in your money and your career, but also overall energy for you for this month. All right, and a love oracle. Let's see what your romance might look like. Girl talk. Talk with friends, moving on. You might be happily single, living in the moment and having fun. Boy, that is such a message that is overall. This is about you finding the joy, having faith, showing the world the real you, and letting people know that. So this is in your love life, as in your money life, as well as in the overall energy from spirit and your guides. And that Agent of Cups with the Knight of Water or Knight of Cups and the Girl Talk fits so well, because it's about having conversations, hanging with friends, doing fun things, doing things that you truly enjoy. You do have 8s here, and 8 is the number of self. So you may want to look up the number 8 and 88 in particular, but I also want to share something with you. And you also have 9, with the moon being 9. And so 9 and 9 and 10. 8, 9, 10. This is about you coming to the end of a cycle, actualizing what it is. I feel like you've already been in it, and this is just a reiteration of that energy. And as you move through March and you get to that new moon in Aries, boom, and that's the new start. It's a new year. It's a new year for the astrological signs. So you have many new years throughout many new starts throughout the year. The 1 days, the new moon days, the full moon days, then of course we have the equinox and the solstices, and there are certain portal days. So there's many times to start fresh. This does have that 8, 9, 10, ending this cycle and doing it so in this month as you move into the new moon for Aries, that equinox energy. So very exciting. This pretty much explains what we'll all be doing collectively, letting things go and moving into a new light of what we know brings us love, joy, light, and pleasure. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for your patience. I love you all. If you haven't, please hit the like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I do those free read giveaways during that 3-month reading, so you'll want to be subscribed if you've just joined me for the first time. Okay, bye for now.